He failed 99 times but didn't quit. The story of relentless determination. Imagine standing in front of a crowd, your voice trembling with both fear and excitement as you present your big idea. You're convinced it could change the world, yet every time you try, the doors slam shut. People laugh, scoff, and dismiss your vision. That was the reality for one man who failed not once, not twice, but 99 times. What kept him going? How did he turn failure into success? This is the inspiring story of someone who refused to give up, even when the odds were stacked against him. Meet Thomas, a young inventor who grew up in a small village. From childhood, Thomas was fascinated by how things worked. While others played outside, he dismantled clocks and radios, dreaming of one day creating something that would make life easier for everyone. His big idea: a machine that could revolutionize agriculture and end food shortages in his country. Farmers in his village struggled with outdated tools, and Thomas believed his invention could change that. With no formal education, no funding, and no support, he built his first prototype using scrap materials. He presented it to the local farmers, brimming with hope. But the machine sputtered, sparked, and failed spectacularly. The farmers laughed, calling him foolish. It was the first of many failures. But Thomas wasn't discouraged. He analyzed his mistakes, made improvements, and tried again. And again. And again. Each failure brought new ridicule. People began to avoid him, calling him the man of broken dreams. By the time he reached his 50th attempt, even Thomas doubted himself. His friends urged him to quit, saying, "You've given it your all. Maybe this isn't meant to be." But deep down, Thomas knew he was onto something. Each failure, he said, teaches me one more way not to give up. On his 75th attempt, Thomas ran out of resources. His workshop was empty, his funds drained, and his health deteriorating. He worked odd jobs to save money and rebuild his dream. His hands were calloused, his back ached, but his spirit burned brighter than ever. By the 99th failure, Thomas faced a choice: quit or try one last time. Summoning every ounce of courage, he rebuilt his invention for the 100th time. This time, he didn't just fix the flaws, he poured his heart into every detail. On a chilly morning, Thomas invited the villagers for one final demonstration. As the machine roared to life, the crowd gasped. It worked flawlessly, plowing the fields in half the time and with unmatched efficiency. That day, Thomas didn't just prove his critics wrong, he showed them the power of perseverance. His invention transformed agriculture in his country, earning him recognition and respect. But more importantly, it inspired countless others to chase their dreams relentlessly. Thomas's story reminds us that failure isn't the end, it's the beginning of something great. He failed 99 times, but it was the 100th attempt that changed everything. Remember, the only real failure is giving up. So, the next time you face a challenge, think of Thomas. Keep going. Success might be just one step away. For more stories like this, subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell. Let's embrace failure.